intrigue and know-how. How would you go about bringing tourism from other places? What would be a promotional point of view that you would attack?
Absolutely. Well, this is something that we started with the platform last fall in 2009. We're looking at expanding the tourism and doing that through a variety of ways, but one of the main ways I want to do is to make sure that we attract foreign visitors here.
Absolutely.
We, in the last 10 years, U.S. as a country has fallen behind many other countries around the world. They're competing for foreign visitors, and we need to turn that around, especially here in Las Vegas. We're a global brand. Everybody around the world knows us. In my worldly travels, I've had a lot of people, eyes light up and start asking a lot of questions as soon as they heard that I was from Las Vegas. And a friend of mine who was from L.A. Would not get a tenth of the questions. Another friend who was with me from New York who didn't care as much either.
Absolutely.
Vegas is an exciting place, and all of Nevada is an exciting place. So they hear Las Vegas, they hear Nevada, they want to come here. So one of the specific plans I want to do is to work on more international direct flights.
Okay.
Where we get direct flights from airlines coming here. We have made some progress in that.
Right.
LVCVA
Yes.
and the airport authority have done a good job in promoting and working together on that. We need to have more direct flights. We recently had Latin Grammy Awards, and a lot of people coming from South America that were complaining that there were not enough direct flights, and then to go through Miami, through LA, through Dallas, through Houston.
That was last year, as a matter of fact.
Absolutely, and
yes.
that was one of the chief complaints. People loved the hotel where it was hosted, in
Mandalay Bay. Absolutely.
They loved a lot about it, but it was getting here. That was a problem. So we need to have more direct flights, and I'll work together with different private and public interests and agencies in order to make that happen. Foreign visitors spend more money, they stay longer, and they plan in advance, which is always good when you're planning hotel rooms. So that's one of the elements. The other one is high-speed train connection. We've got to get, we've got to catch up with Europe. We've got to catch up with Europe and Asia that has a great rail system, and people who don't drive or don't want to drive can take a train and get from one place to the other in a quick, relatively easy time. And we need to do that. It's safer. It gets cars off the road. It helps with environmental impact as well.
Yes,
so, back in the 30s, Franklin D. Roosevelt talked about rail system and focusing on that. And now, I think, 80 years later, we've got to do the same focus. We've got to focus on high-speed transportation and train transportation.
Okay, now
connecting Southern California to Las Vegas.
Okay, now